Good afternoon, everybody. It's Pam
And Bob.
We're the Trinco team, and we're at 677 Highland Avenue, and hopefully going to spend about the next 15-20 minutes with you, maybe half hour, depends. And we'll show you this incredible home sitting at 677 Highland in the historic district of Glen, Ellyn. And then we'll just have a little fun. Hope you enjoy the show.
Got a great sunny day to show you around.
We sure do. All right. So although this home was built in 1895, there's nothing old about this house. It is a timeless classic, and it has been upgraded to 21st century comfort. So you'll see that as we walk through. And I'm going to show you some pretty cool nooks and crannies and details that you don't find in homes that are built after the 19th century. So, plus a couple of surprises. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's turn it around and head toward the house. Hi, Lauren Grace. We have an entryway here. The doors, as you can see, are not your typical small door. They're pretty wide, but look at this detail. Have you seen hinges like that? Oh my gosh, I love this. So we walk into the vapor lock, which is the entryway of an older home, but again, today, kind of a place to hang your coats. And look at the glass on this window. So this almost 5,500 square foot home provides comfort and style. So originally it would have been built to impress and to entertain. So that's why you see the incredibly tall ceilings here. Look at the ornate work. Hey, bye, Bob. Fireplace. Okay. The hardwood floors are original and a mix of maple and hand-sawn oak. The details. It's all about the details. So the home has also been upgraded. It has a mix of boiler heat, so you have your wonderful warmth radiating through the home, but it also has gas-forced air and air conditioning, something you definitely don't see in every old home. So what I'm looking at right now is what would have been considered the parlor. You can see we've got wainscoting, and they did keep the original fixture, although it's again been upgraded. And the windows that you'll see throughout the home that we look at today, these are called Carthusian windows. They were each individually handmade by German artisans local in the area here back when the home was originally built. You got some pretty built-ins. More place to put stuff. Look at that woodwork. Something about the woodwork I want to show you. Again, one of the cute little things that you don't find in homes that are built these days. So, beyond the hand-turned newel posts and the beautiful woodwork going up the grand staircase, I'm going to give you a better view of the grand staircase from here. And another Carthusian window that is absolutely stunning. As we get closer, you'll be able to see how the sun reflects beautiful prisms all over the floor, down the curved staircase. Now, this is the home of Philo Stacy, and he was a prominent businessman back in the early days of Glen, Ellyn, and this home originally existed in an oak grove. And that is why, as we go up this post, you'll see the oak leaves that are hand carved into that beautiful woodwork. And just above that, you'll see wagon wheels on either side, along with what looks like it could be a road in between. And that indicates the fact that these were the owners of the Stacy's Tavern. And the tavern was a place that was about a half a day's ride from Chicago to the Fox River, and a place where people could stop and fix their wagon wheels and get a bite to eat and maybe stay over. Stacy's Tavern is a very popular historical location here in our town. Here's a little nook, and you'll see some crannies. Here's your beautiful family room. As we come in, originally this would have been the drawing room where the men would gather and smoke, but now we don't smoke inside the houses. So, hi Chris. You can see the massive floorboards, the wood trim. Everything has been lovingly maintained and updated. I don't know why I started with my camera in this mode. I wish I was going up and down instead of side to side. Here's a fun thing. Fireplace. Beautiful mantle. Again, the hand-carved woodwork in this home is worth every penny. Oh, what's it worth, by the way? A 6-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, 3 and 2 half baths. Currently listed at $835,000. It is a bargain in Glen, Ellyn. So as we walk into the dining room, hey Joe. As we walk into the dining room, you'll see I mentioned the oak and the maple and hand-sawn oak floor in this diagonal pattern throughout the entire massive dining room area, which is graced by this incredibly ornate and beautifully hand-carved fireplace. All of them work. There are 3 in the home. Look at the detail. Let's get close. I just love that. You just don't find stuff like this anymore. And I love it when people feel that they need to keep it and preserve it for those of us who love it. All right, back I go. Big, beautiful windows. Again, up there. Now, the home originally sat on Main Street. Hi, Wanda. And in 1995, some wonderful person purchased the home. It was about to be torn down, heaven help us, and moved it to its current location here at 677 Highland in Glen, Ellyn. It was quite the to-do in town that year. It's probably all anybody ever talked about for a while. But why I tell you that is because this home sits on a foundation that was built in 1995. So as we walk through the house and we get to the basement, you're going to see this ain't no creepy grandma's basement. It's pretty cool. So we're going to walk into one of my favorite spaces. Oh, hi, Bob.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. Isn't this a great room?
I love this room.
This is a sunroom. It's heated. It's a great place to have your morning cup of joe.
Cup of joe.
And just enjoy the light. There's great light in this home. Aside from the sun porch, there's also the wraparound front porch that I think we'll get around to showing you before we're done. But this is a great little place to get away if you're looking for
little
some quiet space.
These days, everybody needs a runaway space. And these 2 trees I'm showing you here, in between those 2 trees, the owner had, last summer, the most awesome hammock hanging between those 2 trees. Wouldn't you just love to swing a little while between those? Surrounded with nothing but nature. Well, all right, we're off and running. Bye.
You leaving?
Yep. We're going into the kitchen. So typically, back when this home was built, kitchens were not a thing. Kitchens were very functional. Now they're much more, and we appreciate that. Oh, I found a cranny for you. We've been seeing nooks and crannies. This is what we call our home operations center. Could be mom's little getaway space, or just a place to sit down and check your email and mail. This home has been beautifully updated. You can see the style and that they had, the wonderful taste she has in remodeling her kitchen here. We have a farmer sink, which everybody loves those. We have very, very, very updated appliances. So, gorgeous cabinets. And the owners chose not to paint them white because the wood is cherry and incredibly beautiful. It would be a sin to paint these white. But they do have cabinets that see through, as well as quartz countertops. Again, didn't always find a dishwasher in the early 1900s, did you? We have a brand new Viking stove with 4 burners and a grill. We have, this is my favorite part of the island, refrigerated space. These drawers are absolutely a lifesaver if you have kids. So that's one of my favorite things. And the Sub-Zero refrigerator, cleverly disguised as a cabinet, because Sub-Zero is so incredibly good at that. Oh, how did I turn around? Hi. Hi, Maureen. All right, back I go. Yeah, and Bob's back. Hi, Dad. So check out this beautiful bright space to sit and have breakfast. The sun just gleaming in. The floors have been beautifully refinished. And I missed a spot.
You talking about the convenient powder room?
I am going to the convenient powder room. Thank you. What I want to show them before we go into this convenient powder room is this kind of detail. Again, things you just don't see in homes that are built today. Look at the detail on that doorknob. All the doorknobs in the home are like that. It's fabulous. All right. We've got wainscoting in our happy little half bath here with a bright sunny window, updated all around, as you can see. Really, really happy little bathroom. All right. So, we are not going to go up the grand staircase today. We're going to go up the back staircase today.
I'll go up the front stairs.
Okay.
I'll meet you upstairs.
I'll see you there. So, every house needs a little secret staircase in the back of the house. Oh, before I go, let me show you the mud room. The mud space right off the back door, right out to the garage. Here's our 2-car detached garage. And these are wonderfully built-in units with storage above, spots for hanging everybody's stuff, your cubbies, your backpacks. You got all your happy little stuff that you can stuff in there, and then drawers in the bottom. Great place to tuck away shoes and boots and gloves and hats and all those things that you don't want hanging around. So there is a beautiful view of this awesome kitchen. Plenty of space at this island, by the way. Plenty of space. This kitchen has hosted parties for up of 50, 60 people very comfortably. Now we're going to go up the staircase in the back. And back in the day, this would have been the servants' quarters. So they would have had their own entrance up and down. And check out these floors. Aren't they cool? Closets, bedrooms, very big spacious bedrooms, all have incredibly beautiful bright sunny windows and really comfortable closet spaces. Closets are, that one has built-ins. Lots and lots. Look at how tall these ceilings are. Guys, there is so much space here. And who doesn't love a window in a closet? I do. Back I go. All right. And since nobody wants to carry laundry up 2 flights of stairs, look what we have here. A very handy dandy second floor laundry. Yay! Updated, beautiful cabinets, has a sink, has a little folding space, has tons of storage, and a table that folds out for your added enjoyment. Even the laundry room door has a cool doorknob. Here's one of my favorite bathrooms in the whole house. This was the kids' bathroom. These are some lucky kids. Big space, 2 people can get ready or more, depending upon how friendly they are at the time. Look at that gorgeous honeycomb tile. Oh, really beautiful. All right, going down the hall. And every old home has the obligatory squeaky floor, but this one just doesn't squeak that much. Here we go. Bedroom number 2. More closet space. You'll notice the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panel door. Again, incredible woodwork. A lot of them were probably handmade. And people are going back to doors that look like that. So you can see some things are timeless. Look at those floor-to-ceiling windows. And just the most charming, charming chandelier hanging over the bed. The bed that was in here before they moved was the cutest. Hi, Bob. It had the cutest tufted coverlet. It was adorable. So lots of space to put things like a dresser or a desk or a makeup space if you want. If you have girls, we have lots of girls. So makeup was a thing, and having makeup space was important.
Hey, I'm at the top of the grand staircase, and I know Pam mentioned the Carthusian window.
There it is.
Here's a great example. This is westward facing, so the afternoon sun just shines through there, and you get a great prism of light.
Look at that.
Up and down that staircase.
That's so cool.
Beautifully lit, and you get some great lighting effects.
You sure do. And another original piece of lighting. So they did keep a lot of the real charm of this home. Now, here's something really cool I want to show you. Because all these big sliding doors are throughout the home. But I was looking at this door trying to figure out how to open it. You see how there's like nothing to pull. I can't get my fingers in there. Ho, ho, ho. See what Bob did? And out it pops. That's like James Bond stuff. Look at that keyhole. You see that keyhole? That is so cool. Sorry. I get a little goofy about stuff like that, but it's pretty neat. So if you push it back in, it disappears.
Great thing about this room is that it could be used as a guest room, a nanny's room, and the door itself provides privacy for the rest of the family.
Mm-hmm. And look at this view. You got next door neighbors, and check out that beautiful English redbud tree. That is gorgeous. Sweet little street here. This is this is suburbia. Really, truly, it's kind of what we like to refer to as Mayberry. We're so fortunate to live in this small town. All right, we're gonna go check out the master. You want to see the master? Oh, right. I'm not gonna show you the master yet because look at what I found. I found a sleeping porch. That's what they called these back in the day. But what a fun place to just sit a little seat out here and hang out with your book. Just make sure if you got little ones, you hang on to them. You don't want them getting too adventurous. All right. Look at the detail. Just the detail. Beadboard ceiling. When they built these, they built them to last. So when I was reading up on Queen Anne's, it's been written that there are more original Queen Anne's standing than any other home of its style built in this country. So that should say something. They built these to last. Here's your master. You can see it does not feel at all like an old home. This is a king-size bed, and look at the space around it. So much room. And there is, if I go this way, a surprise waiting around the corner. So not only do we have a walk-in closet with some built-ins in here, unheard of in this day and time. So very, very well thought out. Again, look at this master bath. Oh, look at the floor, beautiful tile. his and hers space, hers and hers space, his and his space, whatever your thing is. And a towel warmer. Who doesn't love those? You have a bathtub, a jetted bathtub, but you also have a wonderful shower. So if you were me, I'd take a bath first, and then I'd get out and finish with a shower. Who doesn't like to soak in the bathtub? Sitting porch, right off the master, for your own little afternoon 5 o'clock cocktail hour. And voila, the piece de resistance, your dressing area. So they have it set up as you're here having wine, and that's fine if you're inside, but if you like to be outside like me, that's great. Details, details, details. Hello. It's nice to see you guys. But I want you to see this. Floor to ceiling cupboard for all of your clothing and storage needs. But do you remember the oak leaves we saw earlier in the video today? Check this out. This is what I mean by the details. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Floor to ceiling, that would be my closet. Bob would get maybe that one. I don't know, we'll see. So far that's 2 floors. And not really sure what time it is. And I think I'm playing Where's Waldo with Bob. So it's Where's Bobo, not Where's Waldo. Let me move that. I don't want to get any bugs in the house. But want another shot at that grand staircase? Something I always think about is a line of high school seniors lined up taking their prom picture right down there. Or what about a wedding? Watching your daughter come down the stairs, getting married in that front room. That's the thing stories are made of. All right, want to go upstairs? Every home like this, every good Queen Anne has a turret. So we're going to go take a peek at what they've done with the attic on this home. So there's a walk up here. As I mentioned, there were 6 bedrooms. We've only seen 4. We're going to come up and go around the corner, and who doesn't love an odd-shaped door? Now, isn't that cute? That's utilities and attic space back there. Here's your 3rd story, full bath. Cute, cute, cute. Again, big. If you have to share it, you can do it. Really cute with an angled roof or ceiling. Another bedroom with some fun windows. Enough bright light in here. You can see there's no actual lights in this room. So it's really still bright and big without any lights at all. What a fun place. We walk into the big open space here. Huh, do you see Bob? I see Bob. Hi, Rebecca.
This is a great kids' playroom.
It sure is. Look at this space. All right, let's go check it out. You want to see the turret? I got a duck. I'm short and I have to duck. Ta-da!
So we're inside the turret, and actually there's another scuttle home. We can get even further up in this home. Great view on 3 sides. Again, it's nice and light. It could be a little studio. If you're an artist, nice light, good space, and it's very out of the way.
Another runaway nook and cranny. You could be, you could use this for a music space. You could use it for a craft space because the windows on these 3 sides bring in so much light. This would be an awesome craft space. But again, I could see a little kid's tea set hanging out in here with a little table.
Yeah, and you can see the wood-shaped roof from here, which is in great shape.
Good point. Oh, the glass is just a little foggy or dirty, maybe. But yes, shake roof, And I think has quite a bit of years left, if I remember, something like 20 or more years left on that roof, which is fabulous. Who wants to work on a house? You want to move in and live. In this house, you can do that. You can move in and live. All right. Oops, I missed a bedroom. Oh, how could I do that? Big, big space up here. You see this guy was a football guy. And the angles. This is just so fun. Comes up to a point. Gives a lot of character and shape to this space that would otherwise just be unused attic space. What a great use of space. All right, we talked briefly earlier about the foundation having been poured in 1995 for this home. And we're gonna go downstairs and take a peek at what a not creepy old basement can look like. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at the angles, look at the wood, look at the lines. I love this stuff.
You know, one of the things we didn't talk about up here was
Oh, good point. Yep.
Air conditioning was added after it became available.
Mm-hmm.
So this is climate control year round.
Very comfy. 3 different zones, if I remember
Yes.
correctly. All right, we're gonna go down the front staircase. All right, back to the grand staircase. Can you see I like that very much? Here we go. Nope, you got my hand. Sorry. But I have to stop and show you. The sun is shining. Look at the prisms on the floor. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. All right, coming around. Here's a view from up here of your gracious and very gorgeous entry living space. Hello. All right, down I go. Again, more of those fabulous prisms. They just go everywhere. They're wonderful. Trying to go slow so you guys don't get seasick. So before we go out and into the lower level, I want to take you onto this extension of your inside living space. So back when this home was built in the 1890s, the front wraparound porch was considered an extension of the indoor living space because there was no such thing as air conditioning. Out here, you can catch a cool breeze and you can sit. There was a swing here as you look up at the beadboard, and again, some of the original lighting that still works. Look at the frieze that they have here, the posts. Just beautiful. So this would have been an extension of your indoor living space. Perhaps a couch or two, a chair, a table of lemonade. Really, really wonderful. And I'm going to go in the front door again. Here we go. Love these. Aren't those pretty? More details, details, details. Oh, love that stuff. Okay, let's go take a look at the basement. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. So hopefully you're outside watching this video. Well, we are inside at 677 Highland, Bob and Pam Trinko, the Trinko team with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services in Chicago. And would love to sell this house to you or someone you know so that you can come over and play. Look at the windows. Lots of bright light. All right, we're going to go down the stairs. Again, I'm going to go slow so I don't get you too seasick. Down the stairs. They kind of curve around. They're nice and wide, so you could get a couch down here. And you could get a pong partner. Look at that.
Welcome to the 21st century. I don't think ping pong was invented back in the 1890s. But I think billiards were, and darts certainly. This is a great space. It's one great place to hang out. You know, with us being quarantined and stuck in our homes, there's plenty of space here to find your own way. If it's indoor sports like ping pong or pool, or reading. So come on in, join us.
Okay, don't join us. I suck at ping pong. Now, the door behind Bob is a really awesome door, and I'm pretty sure there's a story behind it. But if you want to see what's behind that door, you got to come in and see for yourself. So in this space, we have a wine cooler, which is a floor to ceiling. Actually, it's more of a refrigerator, but I would put wine in here if I needed to. Well, open it. Beautiful. Oh, they had some beer in here, so okay. A place to put your pool cues if you wanted a pool table. There's the wine holder. I knew there was one here. I just didn't turn around fast enough. And then...
Notice it's empty.
Yes, it's sadly empty. Absolutely elegant lower level bathroom. You would not find a half bath like this in any creepy old basement. So again, this foundation was put in 1995, and the house was moved here. Took quite some time and was the spectacle of the town back in 1995. Another really cool thing about this house, it's all in the details, right? So here is your bar. It has granite, and it has beadboard all the way around. Seating for, comfortably 4, but even comfortably 6. And check this out. Check out the train. That train goes all the way around the track. It actually works. And how cool is that?
Now, behind the bar, there's a wine cooler, an ice maker, a dishwasher, and another under-counter fridge.
Oh my gosh.
So,
and a microwave.
You can survive down here all by yourself for a week or two, I'm sure.
Another really good hideaway in this COVID-19 era that we're in. Lots of storage. Just a place to entertain, hang out, comfort all around. Huge TV on the wall. A space that you could make to sit or put a pool table in. Whatever you would like to do. But one of my other favorite spots in this basement, especially because I had kids, and I'm sure if you have them, this would be great for you too. Check out the 3 dedicated desk area. It could be mom, dad, kid. Could be kid, kid, kid. Could be kid, mom, mom. Take your pick. All the built-in space, all the cabinets, the desks, and wired and ready for the 21st century. Go ahead, plug in your devices. I dare you. So, that is the basement. We're back here. All right, you guys. This is a cool house. If you know anybody who loves Victorian-style homes, this is a Queen Anne. It's a timeless classic that has been updated to 21st century comfort and on trend. I'm going back up the stairs into the kitchen. Hi, Bob.
Hey, I'm back. I moved again.
You did.
Hey, just a couple comments about the outside. There is a paver brick patio.
Ooh, good point.
In the yard. And instead of a carriage house, we have a 2.5-car garage.
Don't need a carriage, but a garage is usually pretty good. I'll walk out here, and you can get a feel for how gorgeous it is out today. That room with all the windows. A beautiful patio set with an umbrella, some iced tea, maybe a mint julep. if you like that kind of thing. There's some cool windows and the work that you can see again under the eaves. I don't know if you can see it. I can't. I'm going against the sun. Well, these homes were built not just to impress, but to appreciate, to love, and to live in. So this is quite an awesome house. You can see some of the work underneath the eaves there. There's the top of the turret. And from up there, you can see all the way to Lake Ellyn. If you check out the pictures online, we have drone, we have, hi Kathy. We also have, if you would like to contact us at on Facebook, Bob and Pam Trinko Realtors, we would be happy to send you a digital copy of the brochure for this house. There's a great history listed in there of not only the home itself, but of Philo Stacy and what he did for the town. Just absolutely cool. It's time for you, the new owner, to put your name on the history books here in Glen Ellyn. And this is the iconic home here in town, the Stacy Mansion. You say it, everybody knows which house you're talking about. So let's walk up and check out what used to be the porte cochere. So the porte cochere on a home of this era would be the location off the side of the home where your guests would arrive in carriages, and they would step off the carriage at a level equal with the door and walk straight into your greeting area. So check out that door. This would have been the porte cochere, and they've been since put in some stairs, which makes a little more sense these days. And then there's this gorgeous window. I don't know if you can see the light shining through, streaming through, but it is just sparkling from where I'm at. A little bit of glitz and glam never hurts, right? Here's the Carthusian window, giant one at the Great Staircase. That's from the outside. Now, think about this. When they moved this house from Main Street and put it over here on Highland, that glass didn't break. That's amazing. That, to me, is probably the most mind-boggling part of the whole move. The foundation, being new, is solid and wonderful. I don't find any creepy crawly things in this basement, that's for sure. And we're just walking down. Oh, hi, Bob.
Hello. Going out to the curb?
I could go out to the curb. You want me to go out to the curb? I'm going out to the curb. So welcome to 677 Highland Avenue, a sweet little street here in Glen Ellyn. 2.5 blocks down the street that way is the elementary school. The elementary school is walkable, the junior high is walkable. The high school is walkable, Lake Ellyn is here. Everything's right at your fingertips or footsteps. A quick bike ride. Check this out. Oh, such a pretty house. All right, I'm at the curb. What do you want me to do? I got the whole house. Yep. It's gorgeous. I wish I could zoom in on a lot of this stuff so you guys could see it, but it would make you dizzy. It makes me dizzy. But imagine having your friends, family, guests just pop in and take a stroll up the little sidewalk here as you open that fabulous front door and greet them and say hello. This home is more than livable luxury. This home is livability at its best. 677 Highland. So again, if you want information on the history of the home, please contact us at Pam and Bob Trinko
You can have this history,
on our Facebook
and
page.
we would share it with you. Just contact us, and we'll get a copy to you.
Yep. Has some pretty neat stuff in there.
And what was the price on this marvelous home?
This home is a bargain, an absolute bargain, at $835,000 for 5,500 square feet of fabulous. Should I say goodbye?
677 Highland.
677
Let
Highland.
us know.
All right, everybody. It's Pam and Bob Trinko.
Oh,
I want one of those trees in our front yard. I like that tree.
great.
The Trinko team.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Saturday afternoon. Adios.